Hello students, welcome to Dewdrops. So students, today what we are going to study is Maharashtra board in standard 6th. The very first chapter in mathematics is basic concepts in geometry. So students, here you will be learning about new shapes, okay, how to make that shapes and all. And students, during Diwali we all are very much interested in making rangoli. Yes, you agree with me, right? So, in making rangoli, what you do first? What things you do first? What I do is I make point. So let's understand what is point, students. Point is a tiny dot. You can see like a bindi, your mother's bindi. Yes, it looks like bindi, a small dot. And you know the points are always represented using a name which is given as capital letters. Okay students, you're giving capital alphabetic letters. Okay, just imagine you are born with no names. It's not possible, right? How will we address you? The students' names are very important, so while addressing any point you have to give it a capital name. And you can draw number of lines passing through this point, n number of lines, many lines, that is called infinite lines. So now students, let's see what a line segment, and for that line segment you need to take 2 points and then in a paper mark 2 point and then join them using a ruler. Okay, what we get straight line. Just imagine that line is AB. You're taking 2 points A and B and just taking a ruler and joining that 2 points, you get a straight line AB. Students, this line segment has points showing its limits. What does that point? Red color, the point shows, I've written it as end. That means it has got limit and it is written as seg AB, SEG, short form for segment. You can also write it as seg BA. Okay, also you can write it as seg BA. Now next one is line, students. What will happen if we extend the line segment from A and from B? So here the point is P and Q, segment PQ. If I'm extending that line segment from P as well as from Q, so the arrow means you're extending that, students. You're extending. Okay, so you get line. Students, you can name the line in 3 ways. You can name it as line L, line PQ, or line QP. There are 3 different ways by which you can name a line. Okay, if you extend the line segment, you get line. I repeat, extend the line segment to get a line. Now students, what you see here we say ray. Ray is a part of line, students. Ray is a part of line. See, where does the ray start from? Ray start from point A. So that point A is called as origin. I repeat, point A is called as origin from where the ray starts. And ray is extending to one side. So students, you can only name it as ray AB. You will never name it as ray BA. You have to understand from where you start the ray, origin. From the origin you have to name it as A, B. Okay, and it will continuously go in the same direction. In this diagram, can you see there are many lines which is passing through a single point? Yes, many lines. I can see 3 lines. 3 lines, they are passing through a single point. Since that point is called point of concurrence, and these lines are called congruent lines. Congruent means equal lines. All these lines are said to be equal if they are passing through single point. Once in the middle of that line you can see a point, and that point is called point of concurrence, and these lines are called as concurrent lines because all these lines are passing through a single point. Let's have a look at next slide, that is collinear points. Okay students, here I have given you an example of piece. Students, how that point, how that seats are placed? The seats are placed in a single line, no students? So if 3 or more points, they lie on a same straight line, they are said to be collinear points, students. I have shown that in your green alphabet. Point A, point B and point C are called as collinear points because these points lie on a same straight line. In a same straight line, these points are placed. Okay, same like the P. Students, let's see what are non-collinear points then. Non-collinear points are points which do not lie on a same line. They are called non-collinear points. So you can see an example I have given, P, Q, R, S. I can see only P and R will be on the straight line. other Q and S are not in the straight line, so they are called as non-collinear points. Real life example you can see as chessboard. In the chessboard, all the players, they are not in the same straight line, no? They are at the random position. Okay, so that is an example of non-collinear points, students. Okay, collinear means in a straight line and non-collinear means not in a straight line. Now in the next slide we will learn about the plane. So basically, what is plane? Plane is a flat surface. So anything which is flat surface is called as plane, and plane will extend in all directions. So for example, look at your school board, blackboard, whiteboard, or your dining table. All those are flat surface, no? Okay, this can be extended from the code. You can extend this plane from top, bottom, left, right. Now I've given you a cylinder. I want you people to tell me whether cylinder is a plane or not. You can pause the video and you can answer yourself. The answer is, it's not a plane. Cylinder is not a plane. What are parallel lines? Parallel lines are the lines which lie in a same plane. Just now we saw what are plane, but they do not intersect. See these two lines, do you think these two lines will intersect? No, student, this line will go on, but they will never ever intersect. So such lines which will never intersect are called as parallel line. I repeat, the lines which do not intersect are known as parallel to each other. So they are the perfect example of parallel lines. So let's see what are. Just tell me, look at this diagram, pause yourself and try to answer whether this is a parallel line or not. So students, the answer is this is not a parallel line. Why is it non-parallel line, not parallel line? Because this line, it will intersect at one point of time. Now it is not intersecting, but it will intersect. Okay, so this is never called as parallel lines. Okay, parallel lines will be two straight lines which will never intersect. Never, I said, never intersect. But here this line, this B and D is going to intersect at one point. Intersect means it will bisect one another. Okay, so students, what is intersecting lines then? Just now I said that line, it will intersect at one point. Then two or more line. Intersect means bisect. Bisect means cross each other in a plane. They are called as intersecting line. The intersecting lines share a common point. Can you see the both blue lines? When these both blue lines, they cross each other, they meet at a single point, no? This point is called as point of intersection, students. I hope I made this clear. Parallel lines will never intersect. Okay, these are intersecting lines, or you can also call as non-parallel lines. Thank you students for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon for the new updates. Thank you.